In 570 C, 6 centuries after Isa ibn Maryam Jesus, peace be upon him, the world had forgotten its prophets. In the east, the mighty Persian Empire, the Sassanids ruled with fire as their god.
O Ahura Mazda, Lord of Fire, we bow to you.
My son is sick. Please, make the fire alive accept my offering.
They begged flames for mercy, flames they themselves had lit. In the west, the Byzantine Romans claimed Christianity, but the message of Isa had been corrupted.
The Son is equal to the Father.
Blasphemy!
The Son is created by the Father.
They fought over the Trinity, 3 gods or one, turning monotheism into mythology.
Please, bread for my children.
The church needs funds for the new cathedral. Move along.
In the south, India drowned in idol worship, so many gods they lost count. And Arabia? The inheritors of Ibrahim's legacy had filled his house with idols.
This is Hubal, the great god, and this is Allat.
Father, why do we need so many gods?
Silence! We need them all!
They carved gods from dates. When hungry, they ate their gods.
Well, at least this god is useful for something.
This was the depth of their ignorance.
He will be unlettered, from the descendants of Ishmael.
From the Arabs, Master, but they are unlearned.
That is precisely why it will be a miracle.
When an unlettered man from an unlettered people brings a book beyond all wisdom, you will see it is from Allah.
The signs are clear. The final prophet is near, very near. The world is at its darkest before the dawn.
They were right. The darkness had reached its peak. And when darkness is absolute, that is when light is sent. But why Arabia? Of all places, why this barren desert? The Persians had civilization, libraries, laws. The Romans had conquered the world. Why not send the prophet there? Arabia had nothing. No empire, no king, no written laws, just tribes fighting over camels. But that was exactly the point. The empires were corrupt. Their kings claimed divinity. Their priests controlled the truth. In Persia, the emperor was worshipped as a god-king. In Rome, the church and state were one corrupt machine. But Arabia? No emperor. No single authority. The tribes were free, not controlled by any empire. And Arabia sat at the center of the world. Trade routes connected east to west. Every traveler passed through. Makkah was the hub. The message born here would spread to every corner of the earth through these same routes.
The silk from China has arrived.
I bring spices from India.
Gold from Egypt.
The whole world met here. When the message came, it would reach everyone. And the Arabs had something unique, flawless memory.
Recite what I taught you 6 months ago.
In the name of our ancestors, I speak of the day when.
No writing, everything preserved in the heart. Poetry, genealogy, treaties, perfectly kept across generations. Allah knew this nation would preserve his final message, letter by letter, forever. And their language, Arabic, the richest language on earth. One word, 100 meanings. Poetry that could make warriors weep. When the Quran came in this language, they would recognize instantly, this is not the speech of humans. So Allah chose Arabia, free from empires, connected to the world, masters of memory, speakers of the most eloquent tongue. And at its heart, the house of Ibrahim. But before the light, witness the darkness. This was Jahiliyyah, the age of ignorance.
To Allat! To Al-Uzza! Pour another cup!
They worshipped wine as much as they worshipped idols.
I've lost everything. My camels, my wife's jewelry.
They gambled away their wealth, their dignity, their very families.
Your tribesmen's camel grazed on our land! It was Oaken land! And we have war!
Minor disputes became blood feuds. Generations died over honor and pride.
My grandfather started this war over a she-camel.
My father died in it. I've killed in it.
My son will die in it too. This is our honor.
Why are we still fighting?
Because we are men. We don't forget. We don't forgive.
40 years, 2 generations, thousands dead, all because of a camel. And the worst of their practices.
Baba, why are we walking so far?
Just a little further.
Baba, what is this hole for?
The burial of daughters alive, to avoid shame, to avoid the burden of feeding them. Years later, the Quran would ask them, when the buried infant is asked for what crime she was killed.
What have I done? What have we become?
Slaves were treated worse than animals. No rights, no mercy.
You spilled water? This is your punishment.
Even the sacred house of Ibrahim was defiled.
O Hubal, accept this offering and grant me a son.
The house built for the worship of one God now hosted 360.
This is Isaf. This is Naila. We put them here because of their love story.
He even made gods out of sinners. A couple who committed adultery in the Kaaba turned into idols. But not everyone was lost. A few still searched for truth. They were called Hanifs.
O God of Ibrahim, I do not worship these stones. Show me the truth.
Zayd, you've abandoned the religion of your fathers. My fathers were wrong. There is one God. I'm waiting for his guidance.
They kept the flame of Tawheed alive, waiting, searching.
The Gentile prophet, from the lineage of Ishmael, unlettered, he will appear soon.
How will we recognize him, Rabbi?
By his character.
By his miracles.
By the book he brings. And he will migrate to this very city.
When he comes, we must follow him. Our scriptures command it.
The Jews knew. The Christians knew. Even some Arabs knew. A prophet was coming. The final one. The seal of all prophets. The world was holding its breath. And then, the year 570 arrived. To understand the miracle, we must go back. 50 years before Muhammad's birth, Abyssinia invaded Yemen.
Abraha al-Ashram, you will rule Yemen in my name. Convert these pagans to Christianity.
As you command, my king.
Abraha was ambitious. He built the grandest cathedral in Arabia.
This will rival the Kaaba itself. All Arabs will come to worship here, not in that pagan house.
By order of Abraha al-Ashram, Viceroy of Yemen, all Arabs are invited to the Cathedral of Sana'a for pilgrimage. Pilgrimage? We go to the Kaaba, or Hayr, the house of Ibrahim, not some new building.
Who did this?
A Bedouin, sir, from the Kinana tribe of Mecca.
Mecca! They dare insult my cathedral! Fine. I will erase theirs. Stone by stone. I will destroy the Kaaba.
Prepared for war, not just any war, but to destroy the most sacred site in Arabia. 60,000 men. War elephants from Abyssinia, the mightiest force Arabia had ever seen.
They're coming! The army of Abraha! Run!
Where? Where can we run from elephants?
We fight for our honor!
Villages fled in terror. Tribes resisted. One by one they fell. The elephants were unstoppable.
Please, spare our village. Take what you want.
I don't want your villages. I want Mecca. Move aside.
We will not fight you. Take this guide. He will show you the way to Mecca. Just spare our city.
Smart choice.
Even Taif surrendered without a fight. The army marched on.
Beyond those mountains, that is Mecca.
Soon, very soon, the Kaaba will be rubble.
What do we do? Every tribe that fought them was crushed!
We have women and children. We can't fight elephants.
Maybe we negotiate. Offer tribute.
Abdul Muttalib stood. There will be no negotiation. The Kaaba is not ours to surrender.
The people evacuated. Makkah became a ghost city. Only the Kaaba remained, standing, waiting. Abraha's army camped just outside. Victory seemed certain. They raided Quraysh livestock, including Abdul Muttalib's prized camels. He walked alone into the enemy camp, unarmed, fearless.
I have come for my camels. You have taken 200 of my camels. I want them back.
Your camels? I'm about to destroy your most sacred house.
I am the lord of the camels, and the Kaaba has its own lord who will protect it.
Take your camels. Leave.
Al-Muttalib returned with his camels, but more importantly, with his faith unshaken. At the Kaaba he prayed, "O Allah, a man protects his house, so protect your house. Let not their cross and their schemes overcome your schemes." And inside her womb, the future prophet listened, the child who would one day stand at this same house and purify it from every idol. Both sides waited for dawn, one with faith, one with arrogance. Neither knew. Heaven was watching. The 12th of Rabi al-Awwal, the year of the elephant, the day that would be remembered forever.
Position Mahmud at the front. The moment we reach the Kaaba, he demolishes it. Understood?
Yes, my lord.
60,000 men marched. The ground shook beneath their feet. Victory was certain, or so they thought.
Move forward toward the city!
What? Move, Mahmud!
Position Mahmud at the front. The moment we reach the Kaaba, he demolishes it. But Mahmud, the greatest war elephant, refused to move toward Makkah. Whips, pushes, shouts, nothing. Turn him toward Yemen, he ran. Toward Makkah, he sat. Every direction but Makkah, he ran. This is unnatural. Even the elephant refuses to attack their god's house. You think this will stop me? We will march on foot. Then the sky changed. A strange darkness formed. Thousands of birds, ababil, came from the sea, each carrying 3 stones. Sijil, stones of divine punishment. Shields were useless. Armor was useless. There was no defense against the decree of Allah. The mighty army of Abraha, destroyed by small birds carrying small stones. Abraha fled, but the punishment followed. His body fell apart limb by limb until his chest opened and his heart was exposed, still beating, before his very eyes. The God of the Kaaba is real, and the Kaaba, not a scratch, protected by the one who built it through Ibrahim. The people witnessed it. The impossible became possible. A divine miracle, recorded in history forever. Arabia would never forget this year. The year of the elephant. News of the miracle spread across Arabia. Caravans carried the story. The Kaaba was attacked by an army with elephants, and Allah sent birds that rained stones. The entire army was destroyed. The story reached every corner of the known world. After this miracle, the Quraysh's status skyrocketed. They were the custodians of the house that Allah himself protected. In Yathrib, the Jewish scholars said, "This is the sign. The final prophet is near, very near. He could be born in this very year." The Christians in their monasteries recognized the ancient prophecies. The Hanifs in the desert felt it too. When Allah protects his house like this, he's preparing for something greater, someone greater. And in the household of Abdul Muttalib, a widow named Amina carried a secret, a child, an orphan before birth. Weeks after the miracle of the elephant, something even more miraculous was about to occur. Not the protection of a house, but the birth of the one who would illuminate all houses, all hearts, all of humanity. The world didn't know it yet, but salvation was about to arrive. The house was protected, but the world was still lost. The miracle of the elephant was not the end. It was the beginning. An orphaned child was about to be born. A mercy for the broken. A light for all of humanity.